Hey, what's up? Hello, everyone. It is your boy Acres Uploads, and today I got yourselves a little nice video. Now, again, I don't really do these type of videos, but this has gotten to me. You know why? Whenever someone starts accusing me of something, I always come up out of the spotlight, be like, "Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy." I don't condone what you're saying about me. Everything that you're saying about me is false, and you're gonna start seeing why and what I mean. Now, some of the stuff she says here is true. I'll definitely clarify those, but the ones that she deemed me as are completely false. I'm going to not only clear those up, but I'm also going to give into her perspective, and I hope you guys also see it as well, because everything she says here is completely mixed.
Good morning, everybody. I'm just here to put a short little message out there to this little hater boy
I'm a
that
little
came
boy
in my
now.
voice chat. I was playing with my friends earlier and started
Funny enough, she was on my birthday stream. She knows I'm 20, so thanks. I'm a little boy.
complaining about the guns people use, the gear sets. Well,
Okay, to stop right there, to add the perspective, the gun, gear set, let's get into it. The house has been complained about for a while now. People run it with Nomad, people run it with Banshee sometimes, not all the time, that's arguable. People run it with the, of course, Predators, Mark. People run it with defense. You don't see them running MP7 like I do in my videos. You don't see them running an MP5N, MP5ST. You don't see them running the Vector. You don't see them running the AUG. You don't really see that as often anymore. You know why? Because the house does too much damage. It's a really good gun, I'm not gonna lie, but it's too good. It's too good for its own good. People, not only on the streamer side, such as Wids, Jessamine, Gourmet J, they have a whole entire dedicated 1v1 tournament based on ARs because they already know this weapon's too powerful. All of these guys are agreeing, yeah, this weapon is easy and it makes everything a lot easier. So my factor on complaining about it is what? Hey, maybe instead of having this gun in the game, it would be better. It would be a lot better. People who have these builds with Nomad, with this weapon, with Predsmark, with, of course, even the notorious Shield build, which shouldn't be doing as much damage as it is with this gun, are going to have to rework their builds around and actually get a little better at the game. There's nothing wrong with that. There's YouTubers like Wids who even agrees with that. You know why? Because he has a whole entire video dedicated to 1.8.4, and if it were to happen, this is the changes he would like to see.
while he uses a mouse and keyboard. You couldn't hack it over there with the PC players, so now you got to bring your mouse and keyboard over here and play with the people that use controllers and then complain. Don't come in my voice chat. I'm there to have fun with my friends and my husband.
Stop right there. Alright, voice chat, I join on all my friends. All my friends. Even if I'm on Division and they're on Destiny, I join them. If I'm on Siege and they're on something else, I join them. Because I like to have the communication. Now, to bring in the perspective of not hacking it over there on PC, hacking it over, what do you mean? On PC, I had Tom Clancy's The Division. The first one. I didn't buy the second one for PC. I built a new PC, included new storage, SSDs, even the small M.2 ones, amazing fast speeds. I reinstalled The Division, and guess what? Because Origin Store from Ubisoft decides to have an activation key, God knows why they decide to do that, says I already have this in another account. But the thing is, that's the same account I use every time when I go into Origin. Not only that I have the proof of email showing I have the purchase, but the same email has my bank account link, and guess what? I showed I have the purchase there too. And now what they said is, sorry, we will not be able to give you this game back. Which was painful. I have to go through everything again. Going from level 100, no, sorry, level 1 to 30, all over again. At that point, I'm like, fuck it, no, I'm not doing it. But in most regards, you guys see me stream, I run controller. I do make those like small minor threats of mouse and keyboard. You know why? It's funny to me. I want people to get mad. I want people to actually start using that to get better, to actually start fighting me. You know why? When people start hearing that, they're going to start treating it as like a threat, and they're going to start trying to go against me with some intent. Oh, bring it out! Some hard word there. I have three monitor screens plus an Elgato, my apologies, a webcam, and more plugged into there. I do not want to tangle all those cords just to take it out and put it into a Zen 4, plug it into my PlayStation, and have to remove my in-game mic. Blue Snowball. Let me put into another perspective. If I do run it, it's for really, really toxic groups. Really, really toxic groups, like DDS. There's multiple videos of DDS out here multi-grouping. I ran into people in different type of servers. German, Cuban, Spanish, anything like that. Multi-grouping. 8-man groups. That is the time I would bring it out. But you know what? I would die maybe 5-10 times before I do. Let's continue this.
And have a good time. I don't claim to be the best, and I know I'm not the worst player. So if you're threatening to
None of us do. None of us do.
body me while I'm playing this game, well, go ahead, get in line.
So she makes this video because I quote, said I'll body her in one of her comments. Well, guess what? If that triggers you, just get some balls. I'm not being mean here. Literally, I get those kind of comments a lot. Even in videos I haven't even been a part of. In different regions, somehow people would say they'll body me within Australian servers. I have people who say they'll body me when I'm not even in the server. I go into the server, hey, there he is, let's body him. People, they try to make videos on Gourmet J, J-Mike, anything like that, saying that they'll body them and everything. We all get that kind of feedback. We have people always say that. So don't act like you're the only one. Don't be acting like you're some special you hold on the Holy Grail. We all get that. And here's the funny thing, not only after that I said that, I said this is why I love you. I made a joke on it and I said this is why I love you. I still have that same love for you. I'm not going to say like you're family to me, but I will say that hey, no matter what you think of me, I still think you're a good person. And not only that, people who only talk bad about you. Oh, she's toxic, you'll notice it when she comes out as toxic. I defended you. And you know what? I'm still gonna keep saying it. You're a good person on the inside. Just please, show it. You decided to make this video, and I will show you why I decided to make this video here.
Because I get killed all the time, but I come right back out of the checkpoint and have fun.
Really long pause. The wait continues. This is literally just silence.
Nobody invited you to the voice chat. Nobody invited you to the team. But you took it upon yourself to join and start.
That's a misconception right there. I joined the party. Doritos is in a party. He's a friend of mine. She's also a friend of mine. But we're not any friends any longer. I was in the same server as you. I didn't join up on your group. You guys were in DZ2 going rogue. I was down in DZ1 going rogue. We were both having ourselves different fights. Once you guys came down to DZ1, I already was like, forget it. I'll leave the server. Because there's already a group there I didn't like. And it's not them. Them I'm fine with. Like Doritos, for example. I'm fine with him. There was another group I didn't particularly like. So I decided to leave out the server. Since I was leaving the server, I was like, let me go back to party chat. Let me put my fan on. Guess what? She's already mad about these guys and how they're strafing, how they're getting their shots. And she's mad at me because I also do mouse and keyboard. I'm like, wait, I'm not even in your server. That's the first thing of all. I left the server. I transferred out. I'm not even in there anymore. And yeah, I complained about the house. But guess what? So does same with most of the community on Reddit. It's a whole argument still going on about it. So, me joining your group, that's false. I was in your party, but I was nowhere near you. Once you came down from DZ2 to DZ1, not rogue. We weren't rogue, by the way. Neither of us were rogue. I left the server. You have nothing, I repeat, nothing against me.
Start complaining about other people. Go look on some of my videos. You can see who's threatening to come and body me. Ooh.
So, I'm not really sure if that counts as like a little send of a hate threat. It's like a call to action. Hey, just look at my comments. I won't say their name here, but I'll hint at it. Hey, once you see that person's name, you'll be able to send them hate messages, right? That's why I'm not showing your name in here. I'm not showing your name at all. I'm not giving people a hint at your name.
Ooh, I'm gonna body you when I see you. Dude, I get killed all the time.
Don't we
Hundreds
all?
of times when I'm out here. And I'm sure it's gonna happen again the next time I play. And I'm
That's
not
the same thing
scared
happen
to
to all
come
of
in
us.
here and play this game because, oh, you're gonna body me with your mouse and keyboard? Go ahead, son.
So on the mouse and keyboard part, let me just add to this. Yeah, I do have a mouse and keyboard, albeit I am lazy to hook it up. This same controller that you see me on my streams with, see this? This is no mods. The only mod I would say is a thumb grip. This is completely a rubber thumb grip. Completely a rubber thumb grip. Wow, so amazing. I'm able to land my headshots as easily as I am with mouse and keyboard. I can strafe just as better on this than a mouse and keyboard. You know why? Because it has better control for me. Of course, they say controller recoil is a little bit weirder than mouse and keyboard. A mouse and keyboard is a lot better. Well, here's the thing I want to challenge you to. If you want to say mouse and keyboard is so much more easier, then learn the controls and play it. Once you learn the controls, then yeah, it'll be easier. But if you're just getting into it, then yeah, it'll be hard. Q for your Q for your left skill, E for the right skill, WASD movement, double space just so you could roll. Shift, click once, you'll be able to run, and then control is to vault over things. That's my challenge to you. I gave you the button layout. Now's your time to actually do it. Best of luck. Because you make it seem like, oh, anyone could do it. No. Not many people could do it. You've seen some people are really bad at it. It takes time. It takes practice. I could go on with a purple build, same controller, and still body people. No. Maybe I shouldn't use the word body. Should I use another word that, you know what? I could still put people down. Just like that.
If that's what it takes for you to be able to kill somebody, you have to use a game enhancement that don't complain about the gun that I use. Like,
so in regard to the game enhancement, the mouse has a small, tight radius turn. Not really. It doesn't have that. At a 30 frame per second game such as Division on console, it doesn't matter. The only thing I could say is enhanced for it is the fact that you're able to keep it more stable vertically, horizontally. Not even horizontally, more vertically, which is why you see more people run an LVOA with it. Because the vertical stability on the LVOA is worse. It's worse than the vertical stability on the lightweight M4. Now, let me also bring in the perspective of having to use your medkit, V. Try doing that and not accidentally click C or F or B. It does not give you an enhancement. Now, some people say it does. I definitely agree. On some games, for example, Rainbow Six Siege, it definitely gives you the enhancement because stability and everything matters heavily in there. Tom Clancy, The Division, and a game that rewards you for not only hitting body shots, because the body, when it comes down to it, headshot cap in multiplayer, PvP is 80%. That's the only multiplicative buff. You could go higher than that, of course, but only 80% of it is going to count towards players. You have zero, no cap for going for crit damage. You go as high as you want. Crit chance is 60%. You're more rewarded by hitting body shots and headshots. And there's videos proving that. By Wids, by Marco Style, you name it. Search it up.
here it is. Here's the house that I use. I got on a Firecrest. I'm using a turret. I also have a Nomad build, so you can complain about that the next time you see me.
I don't really care about the build.
But don't
The
forget
only thing
you're
I do
using a
hate is
mouse
the
and
Nomad,
keyboard.
and that's
a game
because everyone agrees.
enhancement.
Instead of just, okay, not everyone, but a good portion of YouTuber society who play the game.
Good night, everybody.
Instead of having
And thank you for
this
listening.
multiple
I
lives,
appreciate
a 6-piece,
all the support from my
just
friends
give it
and the
either
people I
one
met on
live pop and
YouTube.
over healing, or just
And
make
I
it all
like coming
healing.
out here and meeting new people and playing with them. Whether they're super good players or they're new at the game, it doesn't matter to me because I have a lot of fun. So if you're threatening to body me when I'm out here, you think it's going to stop me from playing? Go ahead, get in line.
So apparently that's why I made
Have
the
a
video.
good night, everybody. Thank you, Bauer. Thank you for coming by for
Wait.
a second. I'm not really gonna play. I was just coming out here to say a few things to this guy that is threatening me online, booted me offline.
Pause it right there. Now that is the worst of the worst accusations you could bring up. Now I'm gonna bring up multiple factors. You ready? 1. Playing Destiny since the release in 2014, people would boot you offline just because they want the rewards in Trials of Osiris. Now, if you don't know what Trials of Osiris is, you have to get 9 wins and pretty much a streak, no losses. If you lose, you're out and you have to redo the ticket. Getting 9 wins. Now, people kick you out of the game. They'll get your IP and they'll lag you out of the game, messing with your router and pretty much kicking you off all internet services. That was annoying, just because people wanted the loot. Same thing with Destiny 2, which came out in 2016, it's around 2016. People would actually boot you offline just so they could get the Luna's Howl, Not Forgotten, Recluse, so on. You know how annoying that is? How much time and dedication that is? And how much people are mad by it? People on YouTube are making videos about DDoSers and exposing them for this. That is something that pisses me off. I don't like DDoSers. I have a personal hatred for DDoSers. I work in tech. And to get DDoSed is not only 1, illegal, and 2, it's not promoted by Twitch. If I'm on Twitch and I do this, and I am on Twitch, and I do this, I'm getting banned. I don't condone the usage of DDoSing and booting people offline. That is an absolute scummy thing to do. And for you to accuse me, again, I'm not going to name her name, but for you to accuse me is absolutely the worst thing you've done. I'm talking about the worst thing you've done as in a general statement. You have people talk about you in the most damning manner. People not only talk about you like, oh yeah, you're really toxic, you're not a good person and inside and out. Congratulations, I defended you. I defended you against all of them. I said you're a nice person. I haven't seen your toxic side. You've been outstanding. You've been an outstanding person. And for you to accuse me of DDoSing without any evidence, let alone, I even put in a comment too, hey, you got the wrong lad. I didn't do it. I have no intentions to doing it. She still goes up on here anyway and still says it. She made this video after all of it. Now that itself is not only sad, but it is downright degrading. It's like you're saying, hey, you know what, I don't have any proof of you doing this, and you told me that you didn't do this, and albeit she don't have to believe me. But I told her I'll do what I can just to prove it to you. She'd even take me up on that, and she said it anyway. Wow. And I defended you, right?
And if that's the type of behavior that you're having while you're playing a video game, then gaming probably isn't for you, because it's making you more angry than it is having fun.
Angry factor. Tekken, Virtual Fighter, Street Fighter, all these leagues. A lot of people get angry while they're mid-competition, mid-stage in front of thousands, maybe even millions of people. People like that. People like the exhilaration. And plus, those players who get mad, they play better. You know why? They're pumped up with adrenaline. Their senses are heightened. That's why they're able to be so good. These guys are pro players for a reason. I'm a pro player. I travel different states playing pro Destiny. I do these stuff just because I'm good at it. Now, for you to come out here and say, oh yeah, if any game make you angry, you shouldn't play it. Really? Really? What about Optic or FaZe or TK, Envy, those competitive teams out there playing in major MLG events? They get mad, but they get thousands of dollars by doing it. They get almost millions of dollars by Twitch affiliation, by getting sponsors, by everything. People give them money because they see this. You want to talk about getting mad? Well, speaking of mad, aren't you making this video? You seem mad yourself to make this video and accuse a person of DDoSing you without any proof, let alone, I even told you I'll give you any justification of proof that I did not do it. You went on your merry way and you made this video. You've not only seemed mad, you contradicted yourself, but you've shown yourself your true colors, and you've shown it to me as well. And I'm not gonna just keep, just bashing you. No. Deep down, I know you're still a good person. And in the end, we're gonna head our separate ways. But I want to get this video up because I want to clear my name. You don't just call me something. And again, of course, she didn't directly say my name, which is smart. That's something you never want to do on YouTube because you'll send a bandwagon of haters. But for you to do that and tell people indirectly, hey, I'm not gonna tell you the name, but just look at my comments and like my videos, which is only one video. You're gonna see the person, and yeah, that's a person's name. Well, here's the thing. How is it that same video I said, when I see you in a DZ, I'm gonna body you? People always see that. She makes a comment. I said, and this is why I love you, with a laughing smiley emoji face. I screenshotted it too, just in case. Just in case. I love you. I love you. You're an awesome person. In the end, you've shown your true colors, but you know what? In the end, you're still you, and I'm still me. Don't try to give people more reasons to hate you.
Look at one of my videos. He already threatened to body me. I mean,
Yeah, okay. So the body thing again. Wait until you start getting death threats. I got death threats before. It's scarier when people start not only sending it to your family. Thank God I haven't had that. But to send you like, hey, yeah, I know where you live, and you actually post up where you live, or not even just where you live. This is maybe the same state. That's shocking enough. Now, let me just put into perspective you. I don't want you to ever have to go through that. I don't want you to ever have to get a death threat. Death threats are the most degrading, most hurtful things, and the most scariest things you could have, especially when they give you like addresses, they call your number, they call your family members. You don't want that. You do not want that. And so you talk about, oh, he's threatening me, saying he's gonna body me in a game. Well, that's a threat. That's not a threat. Stop being a snowflake. That's my plead for you.
he joined. I was playing with my husband and my friends. He joined our voice chat tonight and just started complaining right away.
Again, that's another false accusation. I didn't right away. I was in that party for maybe an hour. I had my mic unmuted. You know why? Because one, I have a fan right next to the blue snowball. This picks up sound everywhere. It picks up my PS4, it picks up my PC, and it picks up my fan. I have it unmuted. However, I went to game chat as well, so I could talk to that other group that I didn't like, that we've been fighting back and forth for a while. She moves from DZ2 down to DZ1. I ended up leaving out the server, because I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to be here any longer. And guess what? I go back in the party chat, have my mic still muted, my fan on. She started talking about, like, her statement, like, quote, PC, mouse and keyboard, no, sorry. And I quote, mouse and keyboard players should just stick to PC instead of console. I'm like, well, damn, looks like I gotta move to console. I haven't said anything about the house since then, and I may have, I don't believe I did, I highly doubt it, but I am going to always complain about the house. It's an easy weapon. If I put it on, I could put it on with an all-purple build and still get a kill. It literally is a powerful weapon. There's forums about it, arguing about it. There's YouTubers arguing about it. Don't make it seem like it's just it's not mine. No, it's not my idea. I agree to the idea. I definitely ran down the mathematics behind it. The damage numbers, the frame, the everything behind it, the multiplicative buffs, the additive buffs. That's why my build's doing so good, and it's an all gold build. It's heck so exotic. Really? You want to talk about me complaining about the house that you're calling me these names?
Like, take that negativity somewhere else, because we're here to have fun. You'll probably figure out who it is, because if you kill him and you're using a house or something else, he's going to get mad and get toxic in the game. So yay, you booted me offline.
So again, she's really sticking to that. Now, I'm not sure if she'll see this video because she blocked me on YouTube. I don't care too much about that. Again, I booted her offline. For a person who have pure hatred about being booted off, and I made it clear in previous videos, especially the I Got Exposed video about connection tampering, I made it clear I don't like it. And for this person to not only mention it once but twice that I booted her offline, that's sad. I told you directly in your comments, directly added to you, I will do anything to prove it. And you didn't even allow me to. You made this video claiming that I did such a thing, and I don't even like it. I don't like that you said this about me. I don't like that action that you're doing, making this video about me, causing me to make this video about you, because I'm always going to clear my name. But to also call me something, a booter, that I don't like. I don't like when people do it. I dislike people who do it. That is honestly showing your true colors. Now I present to you the L of the day. This is the L that you're receiving. This is the L given to you.
How much time and effort did
for
that take?
your
Because I logged right back in and I kept
type
playing.
of research, for your downright degrading manner and tone to me.
I didn't
Don't
realize
do that.
anybody would really take that game serious because I'm not a real big threat out here. I just have a lot of fun. There was a lot of people coming and going and talking and having fun and everything, and I'll probably just change my IP address tomorrow. It's crazy that somebody would go that far to need to kick me offline.
In regards to the IP address, I'll give you something. I was booted off just last week. I went through 2 internet providers, 2. And you know what they call me? They call me a VPN immigrant. One, I'm born and raised in America, so it's even weirder to me. But for them to not only call me a VPN immigrant, but to go through 2 Wi-Fi networks? And here's the thing. If you're not trying to boot me offline, how do you know I have a VPN? I hate people who boot others offline. That's why I have multiple networks. That's why I have a VPN. If anything, I would say, love, just get a VPN. You don't need to do just like a change of address. Get a VPN. Maybe the one that, costs you X amount of dollars a month, just to be safe and secure. Again, I have to do the same thing because I worry about my safety. There's people actually trying to outreach to me just to get my information because they have a dislike for content I do. I would urge you to do the same. And that's my helpful advice to you, because I know how it feels. I dislike how it feels. And for you to accuse me of something about something I truly dislike, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted by your actions.
To come in my voice chat, to send me messages. And then because I blocked him, I took him off my friends list, then he came on my YouTube channel and threatened to body me out here. So come on, go ahead and body me. I'll come right back out of the checkpoint.
Now, if you guys can't see, Bauer189 made a comment, it's a federal offense, and you're right, it is a federal offense. It is a federal offense to DDoS. And so to accuse me of it, shake my head. Shake my head. One, I work in tech. I work in tech at my university, and guess what? I have no passion in DDoSing. I've truly, my entire passion has been my computer. I built my computer. I built my entire stream setup, 3 monitors, a whole entire $2,000 plus computer. And you would talk about me DDoSing? Really? It's a federal offense. I know it's a federal offense. If I talk about it on Twitch, I get banned. If I do it in itself, it's illegal. Yet we have people out here actually doing it. You want to accuse me? I could see maybe because I'm the first person to go to because you had a conflict with. But here's the thing. If I tell you, I will give you any justification to why I didn't do it, any proof of evidence I didn't do it, and you didn't even bother to consult with me, guess who's the real victim here? That's me. You know why? Because you failed. You failed both yourself and you failed me to actually try to provide any stick of evidence, not just to me, but to your fan base. I have no reason to DDoS you. I continue playing the game. I played for a while after that. And guess what? I still have you subscribed. I still show you that same love. And guess what? I get this notification that you made this video on me. So yeah, thank you. You made a false accusation on me. And guess what? It's also a federal offense at, DDoSing. So should I also sue you for infringing my name?
And have fun again. Yeah, I saved the video of where I was playing and I hadn't died, but it was like I died. I was just frozen in one spot. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. And my team was saying, yeah, you're not dead. It's okay. You're just standing there. So I had to restart, and that was it. All right, I will. I'll send you his name. But I'm going to go back.
So, she says she's going to send them my name. Yeah, you know what that means? She's voluntarily trying to get a hate mob to me. Now, that's against the YouTube terms of services. Like I said, I'm making sure to censor everything about her name out of here to make sure no one goes to her. But now, you're trying to make a mob against me. So, wouldn't that be an offense I could actually get you stricken down off of YouTube? You gotta be careful with your choices there, love. Because literally, that's how YouTube channels end.
To bed. I'm gonna go to bed and get up tomorrow and play some GTA or something. But I'll be back here again if you want to come body me. If that will make you feel better and you'll be like, ooh, I have one up on that girl.
Now, I'm gonna give you this statement, right? We 1v1 on your stream and every time I won, right? Now here's the thing. I don't care about me botting you or not. You're most likely, I just hit the mic right there. You're most likely in the group. You're in a group. And you know what? If I toggle rogue or if they toggle rogue, it doesn't matter. Because I am still going to go for that kill. There's stream highlights I have out there where I do 1v3s. What makes a difference if I kill you? I have people who say they'll body me that I never even seen before, not even in a DZ. And so you're gonna try to taunt me by saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna be on tomorrow, I'm gonna be here, come body me. You're just asking me to now. You're really just asking it now. The person who says it as a joke is now triggered you enough to make yourself this angry to make this video. You're asking for it. Now who is the real clown here?
I'm better than her because I use a mouse and keyboard and she uses it as a house.
I'm better than her because I use a mouse and keyboard and no house. What sense does that make? Again, on my stream, people see me. Controller. That's why I labeled my most recent stream highlights, episode 11. Too good to be controller. Because people always hit me with those accusations. I have Cronus. I have mouse and keyboard active. All that stuff. All these scripts. It's funny. That's why I titled it that. Because I want to make it clear. Hey, you'll need this. I'm too lazy to bring it out sometimes. I bring it out versus maybe multi-groups, but it's rare. I still have my controller. You see me on my stream with my controller. I don't hide it. I make it clear. I hold it up while I'm in like, damn, kind of moments. And for you to say that I'm better because I use mouse and keyboard against her, I don't need to. I'll fight you in your group, and I'll do it with the same controller, same style, same AR, same build. If you want to challenge me, then that's my challenge to you.
Hey Smokey, what's up? How's it going this morning?
Agent has joined your team.
I gotta go before people think I'm playing. I'm gonna get off.
That's pretty much the video. She made this entire thing, just a small stream, why not a video, to pretty much denounce me, right? Now, you can denounce me all you want. Now, the only thing I will not take is these false and lies. And if you lie under my name, I will, and I will make a video on it, and I will clear up any misconceptions out there. Now, again, I gave you the factors or reasons. I can't play in PC because I have to go through everything again. Again, after having to buy it again. No refund, by the way. No refund, by the way. I run it against multi-groups. I run controller, not just on stream, but I even tell my stream highlights, the entirety, the stream highlight. I stream on Twitch and YouTube, by the way. If you don't catch me on YouTube, I'm on Twitch. I stream with my controller and I make sure it's obvious. I stream with it and I make sure people see it because I know I'm good without the mouse and keyboard. Again, the strafing, it's no difference. It's no difference at all. It's actually a little better in controller because it's easier to maintain. The only thing I could see different is being able to control your vertical stability off of the mouse. If you really think mouse and keyboard is easy, why don't you try it? Why don't you learn the controls? I gave you the controls. I told you how to do it. Get at it. I wish you luck. It takes a while. It takes practice. I wish you the best. And to claim that I'm a DDoSer after not only telling you, hey, I didn't do it. I tried to make sure my name was clear. I have no affiliation of DDoSing, and I do not condone DDoSing. You go out your way to do it anyway, even after I told you, hey, I will do anything to prove it to you. I know you have me blocked in PlayStation. I don't care. I already have you in contact with this YouTube comment section. I will do all I can just to prove it to you. And for you to not only come to me and say, hey, yeah, this person's a DDoSer. No evidence, no nothing. It's sad. It shows your true colors, and it shows how much you have respect for me as an individual, not only telling your friend, hey, I'll give you his name. Really? You're gonna give him my name, send a hate mob? What? I could get you stricken down off of YouTube as that. I could take that as a threat. You talk about me threatening you by saying I will body you the next time I see you in a dark zone? We get that all the time. I get it, Gourmet J get it, J Mike gets it. People actually follow J Mike. There's people with messages saying if you see J Mike in the server, invite us. We have people actually chasing them. We have people out here getting death threats. I had death threats before. And then people actually to learn what state I'm from without me even actually having to say it. And you talk about me giving you a threat by saying I'll body you next time I see you in this game. You're just a snowflake. And I'm not just saying that to demean you or anything. No. It's literally just you being very, very fragile to the situation here. You blew this out of proportion. I wouldn't make this video unless you had to do what you did here and you had to just defile my name. So, to you, again, I'm not going to name your name. I'm not going to give this to people. I'm going to make this video and make sure you'll censor it. I give you the L of the day. Congratulations. This L is entirely for you. Now, if you guys want perspectives, I could definitely give you my perspective. You can definitely message her for her perspective. I will not be giving you her name whatsoever. I would say you have to search for this video yourself. Again, do not give her hate. Again, do not. I do not condone giving hate. Unless watch her say I'm going to condone giving hate. Like I said, I don't condone DDoSers. I don't condone any of it. I want to make sure that is painfully clear. Again, no matter what people have said about you, I kept my eye out for you. I made sure everyone know you're not the cruel person, not the toxic person that they made you seem to be. And here you are showing your true colors. Like I always say, everyone, whenever I close out the video, I always make a little joking matter, like I always do. I would always say bye, but then I always come up with, wait, wait a minute, isn't actually a pepperoni? Have a nice one, everyone.